it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP knows he's got some ground to make up to achieve that goal. He hasn't been having the stellar season that most plan, but he's got time to turn it around and start being the rookie leader he wants to be.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wang out there with Wade. And it's Allen in at the center. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. And here is MP after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. MP right side. Here's Allen. That shot off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside, here's Maxey. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Here's Wang. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. Wang with the bucket.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Allen. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to MP. Allen passes to MP. Cleveland moving the ball around. George with the steal. Here's McCain. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Now Maxey. 6 to shoot. Embiid. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now, here's MP. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Mitchell in the corner. Over George. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Poke loose and stolen by MP. Mitchell in the corner. Ball stolen. George looking over the floor. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. A nice shot by McCain. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And that one is good. McCain's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Free throw, no good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Philadelphia with another turnover. Look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And Wang subbed in for Garland. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Edwards, the bounce pass. For 3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. On the court for Cleveland. They've got MP. DeAndre Hunter out there with Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. Now, here's MP. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's McCain. He's got 9. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the elbow. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Outside Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid. MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. George with no one around. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell in the corner. Back to MP. Mitchell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wang's got 3 assists tonight.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And Embiid gets it to go.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
MP looking around. Looking for George. He gets it there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Out to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock is at 3. Right side, Garland. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. And so, MP will bring it up for Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Jerome, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland dishes to MP. Allen at the screen for MP. It's Drummond with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Garland kicks to Wade. He's looking for MP and finds him. Kicks it out to Allen. MP right side. MP converting the tough bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to McCain. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Cleveland, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
And it's George missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Jerome. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jerome's got 6 points.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Allen right side. Back to MP. To the inside. Allen. Pass to Jerome. The shot by Wade. Wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. George against MP. Here's McCain. Drummond with a screen on Garland. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Jerome. MP dishes to Allen. George against MP. Back to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. The shot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Oubre. He's out there with Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with George. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Oubre can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's George. Jared Allen making his last shot.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
And that one, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Maxey. Here's McCain. Covered by Mitchell. Up top, Embiid. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Allen with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Allen. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 3 in the basket from George.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Garland the pass away. Embiid with the steal. Fast break Philadelphia. Oubre, no one around him. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Cleveland turns it over again. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. MV is second.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. But he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
And here's a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Hands it from downtown.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
MP left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Maxey against Garland. Maxey passes to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A nice shot by McCain.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Allen. And he converts the layup. Allen's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Garland kicks to Wade. Garland the pass to Lang. Here comes MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 22 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP gets the job done inside.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
Philadelphia has got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Embiid in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green by Allen. Lang the pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wang's got assist number 8 now on the night. Maxey against Mitchell. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 76ers lead. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Garland's got 8 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, MP. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Maxey. That ball's nice speed that time from Jordan. He's got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean,
Substitution on the court.
See if we can get something going out there, okay?
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Thompson is out there with Hunter. And it's Wang in at the point. Thompson finds MP. Pocket 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they're moving it up. Here's McCain. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the 76ers lead by 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Great focus, MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Here's McCain. Embiid from outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And here is MP. Pass to Hunter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
First team foul.
A different look now for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Max Strus.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's McCain. Covered by MP. Pass to Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
MP dishes to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Council's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Open shot Edwards, and he nails that one right through the net. And the 76ers lead by 7. MP outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's McCain. Down low. Pass to Grimes. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Hunter. Dean Wade comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell finds Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen, a screen on Oubre. Here's MP. Pass to Allen. Back to MP. Outside Garland. MP with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And, Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 15-point game. Over George. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by MP. 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Embiid with it. Outside, George. Oubre outside. Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Wang with the bucket.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid the screen. From deep, George. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
MP passes to Allen. Back to MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's 31 points for MP.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Cavs.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wang can't get it to go. And the 76ers with possession. Maxey kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. And it's Wade in the corner. Garland, the pass to Wang. To the paint. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to MP. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but
I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Okay, Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room. I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but all right, look, I'll give him.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if...
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Turn the dance to a trophy. I done bought
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat it. If you want to hoop again, just...
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ah, I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best.
Yo, MP, how did meeting go today?
Yo,
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look,
I hear what you're saying. That's simple, man.
look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay?